I'm Ron Wolfley for Arizona Sports 620 and ArizonaSports.com. Welcome to the Big Red Wolf Report, where we examine the Arizona Cardinals' upcoming game by pulling it through the cold, hard facts of last week's game. The Cardinals pushed their record to 6-4 by beating the lowly Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. Although the Jaguars are 1-9 on the season and ranked near the bottom in almost every metric that matters, Bruce Arians is glad to have that win behind him. The Jacksonville game could have been a trap game, and the energy in the stadium was anything but NFL caliber. But none of it matters now. The Cards have won 3 games in a row and are winning games in November, getting ready to make a playoff push, which brings us to point number 1. Carson Palmer needs to continue to protect the ball. The veteran quarterback has cut down on his interceptions in the last 3 games and did not throw a pick for the first time in Jacksonville. Against Atlanta, Houston, and Jacksonville, Palmer has thrown 6 touchdown passes and only 2 interceptions. Although protection has been better, Palmer is more familiar with the offense, and the Cards have had leads in these games. Better decisions have been the difference for Carson. The Colts are very adept at protecting the ball. They have only turned the ball over 11 times all season, and there's only one other team in the league that has turned the ball over fewer times than Indy. They will not give the Cards defense many opportunities to take the ball away. That means Palmer and the offense needs to continue protecting the ball like they have in November. If there's a minus in Big Red's turnover column after this game, I don't think the Cards have a chance of winning it. Point number 2, the Colts have a tight end, and tight ends have not been kind to Arizona in 2013. Coby Fleener is becoming something, and where he ends up remains to be seen, but he's improving. The second-year tight end has 15 receptions in his last 3 games. He's coming off his best game as a pro, catching 8 balls last week for 107 yards. 41% of his production this season has come in November. Although Chad Henne has struggled to throw the ball with any consistency for Jacksonville all year long, he was able to hit Jaguar tight end Danny Noble for a 62-yard touchdown on an unlikely 4th and 1. Big Red coverage broke down, and Noble was running unabated in the Cards secondary. This ME could have happened to any receiver, but the fact that it was a tight end makes people a little nervous. But the good news is, the Cards did not allow Jaguars' talented tight end Mercedes Lewis to be a factor last week. Something tells me they'll have to repeat that performance this week if they wish to win this game. Point number 3, the Cards need to rush the passer better than they did last week. Chad Henne threw the ball 42 times and was only sacked twice. The Jags have had problems protecting their quarterback all season long, and although the Cards are in the top half of the league in sacks, they didn't go after Henne with the vim and vigor they will certainly bring against Luck. Andrew Luck is a budding superstar who protects the ball extremely well and makes great decisions. The Colts offensive line does an excellent job of protecting him, and these two truths have combined to make the Colts a top 10 scoring offense. Luck has only been sacked 23 times, and that puts them number 9 in the league. The Cards will probably blitz much more than they did against Jacksonville and need to keep Luck in the pocket. Andrew is very good at extending plays with his legs, and Bruce Arians knows this better than most. Combine points number 1 through 3, and you have what I believe will be the keys to the Cardinals' win or loss. For Arizona Sports 620 and ArizonaSports.com, I'm Ron Wolfley, hoping you never learn what a blurt badge is.